The ocean covers more than 70% of Earth, yet most of it remains completely unexplored. We map the surface of planets we've never visited. But here on Earth, we still don't fully understand what lives beneath the waves, because below depths where sunlight cannot reach. There's a world that behaves differently, a world of pressure, silence, and unknown movement. And in that darkness, strange creatures exist in complete isolation from everything we know. The first is something rarely seen alive. It's a massive deep-sea predator with eyes so large they appear unnatural. It's larger than a human head, designed not for light, but for total darkness. It drifts slowly through freezing water, waiting. Almost nothing survives long enough to observe it in its natural behavior. Then there is a creature that feels like it shouldn't exist in modern time at all. A shark with a prehistoric appearance. Skin pale, almost soft-looking. But its jaw is something else entirely. It doesn't open normally. It launches forward. A sudden mechanical strike from its face, designed for one purpose only: capture. Then there are vast underwater regions where the ocean itself seems to glow. Not from sunlight, but from life. Entire swarms of jelly-like organisms illuminate the darkness, turning the deep sea into a shifting blue-green galaxy. Miles of water become visible for moments at a time, before darkness returns. Deeper still, there are creatures that appear almost mythical, long-bodied predators that vanish before they are fully observed. They have only been recorded a few times, each encounter lasting seconds, before disappearing back into darkness. Some appear translucent, with internal structures visible through their bodies, as if nature forgot to fully hide them. Others drift like ghosts, moving without clear direction, yet always hunting, in the coldest parts of the ocean. Tiny but deadly organisms move through freezing currents. They look fragile, it's almost harmless. But they are predators in disguise, slow-motion hunters of the deep. Then there is one of the most iconic deep-sea predators, a creature that produces its own light. A glowing lure extends from its body, hanging in front like bait. In the absolute darkness, anything that sees light moves toward it. And once close enough, there is no escape. Far below these known species, there are reports that cannot be easily classified. Submarine crews have detected massive moving shapes, far larger than any known marine life. No clear visuals, only sonar disturbances. Large objects moving beneath vessels, matching speed, and disappearing without explanation, even deeper. In trench regions where pressure is extreme, sonar systems have recorded something even more unsettling: a presence. Too large to measure accurately, it's too deep to approach safely, and always moving slowly, as if it is aware of observation. Some recordings show brief flashes of motion, not biological in a known sense, but structured movement. Like something coordinated, like something thinking. Among all recorded deep-sea anomalies, one category remains the most controversial: unidentified shadow-like entities detected beneath submarines. Massive shapes moving alongside deep vessels, without any clear biological signature. They do not appear on standard imaging, only on rare sonar distortions. Large silhouettes pass beneath metal hulls, then vanish instantly. No debris, no follow-up readings. Just absence. Then there are creatures so strange, they almost feel artificial, transparent-headed organisms, with internal organs visible and eyes that rotate independently, tracking movement in multiple directions at once. Some species glow with unnatural intensity, their teeth illuminated like a warning system, floating through absolute darkness. But even these known anomalies pale in comparison to what lies in the deepest trenches. There are regions where sonar does not behave normally. Signals return distorted, shapes appear, then disappear, then reappear, slightly different, as if something is interfering with perception itself. One of the most disturbing findings comes from repeated trench scans, where massive movement has been detected. Not small clusters, not groups, but something singular. Enormous, slow-moving, consistent across different years of observation, yet never visually confirmed. Every attempt to explore those depths further has resulted in system failure, equipment loss, or incomplete data returns, which leads scientists to one unavoidable conclusion: we are not seeing everything that is there. Some believe these are undiscovered species, adapted to extreme pressure environments. Others suggest geological or electromagnetic anomalies, creating false readings. But none of these explanations fully match the consistency of the reports, because the ocean does something unusual at depth. It hides patterns, and sometimes those patterns repeat across time, across locations, across different missions, which raises a question that science cannot yet answer. If these movements are real, what is moving in the deepest parts of our planet without ever coming to the surface? And why does it always avoid being fully seen? The ocean remains the largest unexplored frontier on Earth, and perhaps it is still holding on to things we were never meant to find. So what else is hiding in the deep sea? Tell me your theory in the comments. Subscribe to Dark Creatures 5-1, watch more long videos, and check the community quiz, because the ocean doesn't give up its secrets easily.